Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. I am part of MarketSmith India team, which manages model portfolio. Before we go ahead into this podcast, I would like to state the disclaimer very clearly. Registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Let's look into Nifty's daily chart to understand the price volume action and to gauge the market going forward. If you look at in the closer time frame for the last 10 trading sessions, Nifty has been coming off highs, and the volume has also stayed higher on a couple of occasions. And during the case, Nifty breached its 21 DMA, which is a green line, and red line, which is 50 DMA as well. So these two moving averages have acted as a good support previously. I can see here highlighted portions, and we are expecting these levels to act as support levels as well. Let's see how the market reacts. And during this downfall, Nifty added a couple of distribution days as well. Distribution day is when Nifty declines 0.2% more on volume higher than the previous session. So whenever there is an occurrence of distribution days on the index, that indicates increasing in pressure on the index. So it's very important to understand and track weakness in the market, because we are currently in the confirmed uptrend, and we never know when the market is going to top out and when the market is going to come under pressure. So distribution days help us to track this, and whenever there is accumulation of distribution days, currently distribution day count is at 5, and Nifty breached 50 DMA as well. And a couple of distribution days are expiring in the next week. That is the reason we have not still changed the market status to under pressure. But uh, depending on how the market reacts today and in the coming week, we'll take a call on the market direction front. Coming to model portfolio, we have turned slightly cautious when coming to additions because most of the stocks are under pressure currently, and they are coming towards their 50 DMAs. We'll look out for stocks which are leading the market and which are moving in reverse direction when compared to the market to add them to model portfolio. Coming to stocks which are already in model portfolio, we have closely monitoring them, and we are looking out for exit levels for those stocks as well to book out profits. Coming to the stocks which are in news, SBI Life board of members have approved appointment of Amit as an managing director and CEO, and this comes into effect from October 1st. And the current MD and CEO of the company, Mr. Mahesh Kumar Sharma, has been posted as the deputy managing director in State Bank of India Corporate Center. Emami has forayed into juice category with Alofrut. This is through an strategic investment in Maximum Ayurveda by acquiring nearly 26% equity stake. Saregama has acquired nearly 2% stake in Pocket Aces, which is a digital entertainment company, for a consideration amount of 174 crores of rupees. And the company has also plans to further invest another 41% into this company in the next coming 15 months at an pre-agreed multiples. The overall transaction of this acquisition is in all cash deal. Coming to institutional activity, yesterday, foreign institutional investors are net sellers. They sold more than 3,300 crores of Indian equities. On the other side, domestic institutional investors have bought more than 2,700 crores of Indian equities. Talking about global cues, overnight, this market closed in the positive territory. Three major indices, Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, closed in the positive territory. Coming to Asian markets, Nikkei is trading in the flat to negative territory, whereas Kospi and Shanghai, which we track normally, are closed for today. So there is no action in those markets. Nifty is indicating a higher opening for the Indian market. Yesterday Nifty closed around 500 in the 500 levels, 19,500 levels. So 70 to 80 point higher opening is expected on the market. And if this happens, Nifty might reclaim the 50 DMA, which was breached recently. And if that happens, it is a positive and constructive sign. But if the Nifty doesn't reclaim the 50 DMA, then this weakness is going to persist going forward as well. For the chart of the day, we picked JK Tyres. The stock has been forming a stage 2 flat base. Currently, it tried to break out recently, but due to weakness in the market, it was not able to find the required momentum. Volume has come in, but the price action is not so good. Currently, it has come down nearly 4% from the pivot. Let's see how the stock reacts going forward. If it comes to the ideal buy range above pivot on higher volume, it's a very good stock to look for. On the ratings front, you can see it's a very positive stock, a very strong stock. EPS is at 81. Technical ratings are also still intact. Number of funds which are invested in the company have been increasing quarter-on-quarter basis, which is a very constructive sign. Auto stocks on the overall are doing very good in the Indian market. So tire companies are also expected to do the same because after all, these companies are dependent on the automobile sales. So definitely, it's a very positive sign for the automobile and the related companies in the Indian market. Tire is one of the stock which is looking very good. And if you're looking for fresh stocks, this stock can be added to buy watch list and can be kept under radar when it comes to pivot. Definitely a very good stock to add. Base formation, if you look at, is very constructive. You can see here during the whole base formation, it moved sideways and the volumes completely dried up. It is a very positive sign, and it's a very classic example of only weak investors are shaken out and there is no much action on the price front as well. Thanks for joining today's pre-bill. Have a good trading session.